Hi there Capricorn, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 26th of August. This week begins with a very, very important and influential grand cross, a grand cardinal cross. And there's a lot of power and need for recognition in cardinal planets. This is being aroused by two oppositions which cross between Jupiter and Pluto, Pluto in your sign, and between Venus and Uranus. This is very, very hard to unpick, but generally I would say to you, something might happen that surprises you in an emotional context, but it could be linked to a relationship, either a professional relationship or a personal one. So I think you need to be alert on Monday particularly. Now Venus continues to be in opposition to Uranus through to Wednesday. It's possible that you might want to just have space away from a partner. Go off and do something different and independent for yourself. Or if you're in a happy relationship, you and your partner may want to get away from home, get away from work and all those cloying demands that tend to go hand in hand with it. But it is vital really to be aware that something suddenly, a sudden demand can come to you from someone else. And you may have to make a snap decision, but there can be an opportunity in it. It doesn't have to be a challenge or a threat. But this week also sees the Sun and Mercury get embedded down in the most adventurous part of your horoscope, the ninth solar house. This area is also great if you're thinking about applying for courses of education, higher education or high school. Also travel can be very much to the fore in your thinking. But the opposition to Neptune in the early parts of this week with Mercury and then with the Sun through to Thursday suggests that when it comes to contracts or thinking your way through the detail of a plan, you need to be really careful. Discuss it at every stage with someone who's got a really good logical mind and an ability to stand back from the emotion. Otherwise you could get into a real muddle. However, on Wednesday there is a quarter moon. This quarter moon suggests that if you try to do too much this week, try to be too virtuous even agree to do something to help somebody, you might end the week actually ruin the fact. Recognise that freedom is going to be something you're going to want to savour a little bit more in the weeks to come. So don't take on too many commitments, try to limit the demands upon you. But also on Wednesday the Sun moves into a new area, an area which is very important when it comes to business, finance, negotiations. Now Mars is about wanting things now, so you may find yourself being attracted to some kind of big ticket item like a new car, a new extension or even a new home. But just weigh up what is really affordable for you and think about what would happen if your circumstances changed, because Mars is so impatient it can almost push us into doing things before we're really ready. But Mars in this area can also arouse the more sexual instinct within you or the need to get closer to someone and be more intimate. And this influence is going to be there for the next 6 weeks. So it could revive a love relationship, but with the Sun and Mercury sweeping into your sector of escapism, it just depends on how your relationship is at the moment and whether you're looking for a new relationship to satisfy your most intimate needs. Thanks for joining me, Capricorn. It's been a pleasure being with you. Good luck and goodbye for now.